How's it going, guys? It's Nate. I'm back with another reaction. Today I'm reacting to BTS Map of the Soul Persona. Now, this is a comeback trailer. Honestly, I get very confused about what video to react to, what they mean by some of these things. Like, what's a comeback trailer? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. So I just get confused. If you guys could help me out. Obviously there's things that are different with these guys, them being foreign, and just certain things just won't be the huge for me. But that's great. That's part of the adventure. That's part of the stuff that makes them cool and original. So yeah, I am excited about this. I don't know if I've already reacted to any music from their album Map of the Soul, but either way, I am actually gonna start at the beginning of the album and just react to the entire album, starting with the intro, obviously Persona, and going from there. This album interests me because of it being based on the works of Carl Jung. So Map of the Soul, that's that's Carl Jung. And honestly, I look up to Carl Jung, but like, I don't have a depth of knowledge of his stuff, in all honesty. Most of what I know of him and his studies and what he was about is through Jordan Peterson. So there are things that I know, but like, I wouldn't say I have a crazy depth or anything. So there's things I'm gonna miss, there's things I'm gonna catch. It'll be fun either way. It'll be great. So I'm excited. Starting with this one. This is one you guys suggested, and I'm excited. I think it's gonna be pretty legit. So intro to the album Persona. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yo, 나는 누구인가 평생 물어본 질문 아마 평생 정답은 찾지 못할 그 질문 나는 놈을 고정 말 몇 개로 답할 수 있었다면 신께
I love. Hold up.
수많은 아름다움을 담아.
Dang. Okay, so I love that already. Like the who am I? That's a deep question. Like, that's a question I think we're all searching for to a certain extent. And then he's like, who am I? Am I ever going to find out? Probably not. I probably won't find the answer to that question my entire life. But if I were answerable with a few words, then why would God have created me in all these beauties? That's great. That's really good. Woo! If I was able to figure out who I am so easily, then if I were able to be explained or figured out so easily, then God wouldn't have created me in all my complexity. That wouldn't be a reality. But the truth is, God did create me with all this complexity and beauty, right? And so that's why it's a struggle trying to find who I am. It's legit.
나는 누구인가 평생 물어본 질문 아마 평생 정답은 찾지 못할 그 질문 나는 놈을 고정 말 몇 개로 답할 수 있었다면 신께서 그 수많은 아름다움을 담아주신 나는겠지. How you feel? 지금 기분이 어때? 사실 난 너무 좋아 근데 조금 불편해. 나는 내가 개지 돼지인지 뭔지도 아직 잘 모르겠는데 남들이 와서 진주 먹거리를 꺼내.
Dang. That's actually something that Young references is casting pearls before the swine. And that's interesting. He references himself as something so low as a dog, which in current culture we reference as low, a dog or a pig, and then somebody puts a pearl necklace. That's reference to that verse, casting pearls before swine. And that's very, very interesting. Well, you see the darker part of yourself, or the things you think of yourself as less than because of, and identifying yourself as that would be identifying yourself as a dog or a pig. And the pearl necklace, other people putting the pearl necklace. Dang, reference to the shadow, which is another Jungian theme. But he's also talking about not knowing yourself and not knowing where you want to go and who you want to be, and the importance of finding that out as that is connected to who you are. And the reference to the shadow, he keeps looking, the shadow keeps appearing under the glare of the light. That's real. If there's a light, there's a shadow. And the brighter the light, the harsher the shadow, the more clearly you can see that shadow. Woo! That's a deep thought if you actually think about it, where light reveals the shadow of who you are, or the shadow in you. So your shadow becomes more clear, and that can be scary. That can be jarring, seeing the darkest part of yourself. You gotta let me know what that sign said that folded down as well. What he's talking about is so deep. The disgust we feel for the darkest part of ourselves, and when we fall into these patterns or habits or things that we shouldn't, flat out, or think we shouldn't, then we fall prey to our mind and heart. So then he's like, am I even worth all this attention and all this love and the positivity? Am I worth it? And I think that's a question that many of us struggle with in when we get to this level of seeing who we are, the good and the bad. Are we even worth it? And the fact of the matter is, yes. I mean, we look at something that Jordan Peterson says. I'm referencing Jordan Peterson a lot because I know he pulls from Carl Jung, but I don't know what Carl Jung said specifically. So a lot of this stuff I've heard, but through Jordan Peterson, like I said. So we look at our family members and we know them. Say we know a family member, we know them well, and we know their flaws. We know who they are. We know their good and their bad. We know the positive they bring. We know the negative that they bring. And a lot of times that negative impacts us heavily, right? But that doesn't change the way we look at them and value them as a person. When they die, we feel heartache and we feel that loss. We grieve, right? Even with all their flaws, even with how it negatively impacted our lives, we grieve. That's the testament of the power of the individual, the power of you as a person, you as a personality in the world. We need you. We need your input. We need who you are in this world, positive and negative. So.
날 또 이렇게 세운 것 최초의 질문 내일은 퍽샤 그 가장 앞에 white but so I'm asking once again yeah who the hell am I tell me all your names baby do you wanna die or do you wanna go you do you wanna fly what's it show what's it drink do you think you lie oh shit
Where's your soul? Where's your dream?
I don't know man but I know one thing Yeah, my name is 내가 기억하고 사람들이 아는 나 나토록 하기 위해 내가 스스로 만들어낸 나의 나 But I know one thing Yeah, my name is 내가 기억하고 사람들이 아는 나 나토록 하기 위해 내가 스스로 만들어낸 나의 날 속여왔을지도
That guitar in the background is fire. I love it. I love the production of this song. It's pretty simple, straightforward, but it hits. It's got the vocals in the background. It's got that guitar, and the video's pretty simplistic, but I like it. I like it. The lyrics there of the me that I've created, the me I remember and who people see, the me I've created, right, to speak my mind. This is powerful because the words we speak are who we are. So whatever we're speaking forms who we are and who we become. So even the map of the soul, we're drawing that map with our words. And like even when he's saying this, the production of the video is like red. That signifies danger. It signifies rage. It signifies negative emotion. And yeah, words are powerful. And he says, maybe I've been lying, which if you lie, that draws the map of your soul. It does. So, lying, it's a negative way to draw your life. It's a negative way to draw the map of your soul.
나토록 하기 위해 내가 스스로 만들어낸 나의 날 속여왔을지도 뻥쳐왔을지도 부끄럽지 않아 이게 내 영혼의 지도 You myself 넌 절대로 너의 혼돈을 잃지 마 따뜻히도 차갑게도 될 필요 없으니까 가끔은 위선적이어도 위약적이어도 이 내가 걸어두고 싶은 내 방향의 첩도 내가 되고 싶
You must never lose your temperature, staying warm and cold. And I think that's a good reference to like good versus evil. That line, right? That line of good and evil. Keep your temperature, keep your warmth, keep your heat, because that's setting the direction of your life, keeping that temperature.
위약적이어도 이 내가 걸어두고 싶은 내 방향의 첩도 내가 되고 싶은 나 사람들이 원하는 나 네가 사랑하는 나 또 내가 빚어내는 나 웃고 있는 나 가끔은 울고 있는 나 지금도 매분 매순 가사라 숨쉬는 persona Who the hell am I? I just wanna go I just wanna fly I just wanna give you all the voices till I die I just wanna give you all the shoulders when you cry Persona Who the hell am I? I just wanna go I just wanna fly I just wanna give you all the voices till I die I just wanna give you all the shoulders when you cry
Dang. Persona. He like persona. Who the hell am I? This is good because it's a inward searching. And that's young. Seriously. The search, the map of the soul, the creating of your destiny, your future. And the look inward of darkness versus light. And it's good because persona. Let's look up the definition of persona. The aspect of someone's character that is presented to or perceived by others. Interesting. So what he's talking about being the me who I want to be, the me who people see, right? That's exactly the definition of persona. Persona. And I also love the way he's twisted the words a little bit. Persona. Who the hell am I? Persona. Who the hell am I? I just want to go. I just want to fly. I just want to give you all the voices till I die. I just want to give you all the shoulders while you cry. I just want to give you all the voices till I die. I just want to give you all the shoulders when you cry. That's good. That's like, it's an encouragement. That's who I am. This is my persona. This is who I am. So it's been a journey of the song beginning. Who am I? Who the hell am I? And then at the end of that verse is I just want to give you all the voices till I die. I just want to give you all the shoulders when you cry. It's good. It's good stuff. That's the map of the soul. This is going to be a very interesting album. The beginning song is kind of a question. Who am I? And I'm excited to see where it goes. The journey. The map of the soul. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys are listening to and check it out. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.